Hi, I'm Matthew Downing with Sterling-Lancaster Community Television, and I'm here at Animal Shelter Inc. with Melissa, the shelter manager, and today we're going to be talking about kids and pets.
This is Turkey. He's a male, 9-week-old pointer hound mix. He's a little bit shy when you first meet him, but he's really sweet and he does warm up quickly. He's part of a litter of 4, so he and his siblings are all waiting for you to come look at them. This is Webb. He's a male, 3-month-old lab beagle mix. He is very friendly, outgoing, and a happy dog. He loves to play with toys, and he'd make an excellent family pet. This is Peep. He's a male, 9-week-old Australian Shepherd mix. He's also a little bit shy, but very sweet. He is a herding breed, so he's probably going to be fairly active when he's growing. And you can see here that he was born without a tail, which is typical for an Aussie. This is Dr. Pepper. He's a male, 3-month-old Spaniel Lab mix. He is a friendly dog. He loves his toys, and he's fairly energetic, but he's sweet with people and loves hanging out with other dogs too. This is Kiwi. She's a 9-week-old hound mix, female. She's also on the shy side, but definitely warms up. Very sweet dog. She also loves to play with the toys, and she has sort of that typical hound personality, kind of goofy, but lovable, and loves to run around and play and then go inside and take a nap.
So Melissa, what are some things we should know about kids and pets?
First of all, if you have children but you don't have any pets yet, the first thing to consider is you are the person that will be taking care of the pets, not your children. So a lot of times kids persuade people to get pets, and they say they're going to help out, and maybe they do help out for the first week or so. But if you are really considering getting a pet for your child, just realize that you are the person that will end up taking care of it. And if you're okay with that, then go right ahead and choose a pet for your entire family. So once that part is done, then you have to go about acclimating children and pets in the same household. And a couple of things to think about are, when you first start off, it's a great idea for the children to be involved in training classes when you go to train your new, well, especially if it's a puppy. And the kids will get to learn how to teach the pet tricks and be polite with the pet and help the pet learn manners. And then once you're in your home, a couple of things to consider are, if you have a baby-aged child or a toddler-aged child, you never ever want to leave the pet and the child alone together, even for a short period of time. You never know what could happen. There have been stories of crayons in dogs' ears and things like that. So you always want to make sure that your child is safe and your pet is safe at the same time. And then along with that, if you have younger children, it's really important to teach them how to be gentle and polite with animals right off the bat. Don't let them climb on your dog. Don't let them pull their tails or squeeze their ears or grab them in any way. Teach them how to pet the animal gently. And that'll go a long way toward the animal being happy with the interactions with the child. Also, when you're trying to teach your child how to handle a pet, it's a good idea not to be the example of yelling at the pet to try to get the dog to maybe stop jumping on someone, because the kids will start yelling at the pet too, and then the pet is going to become desensitized to anyone who's yelling at it. Just make sure that you're calm and gentle when dealing with the animal when you're trying to correct bad behaviors also, so that the children see that and then they follow your lead. And also, one more thing would be if you have meal times that are set aside at certain times every day, it's a good idea to get your dog or cat used to being in another room while the child is eating. Maybe hang out in the crate for a little while, because the kids can drop food on the floor, and the dog will get used to that and sort of see the child as a treat dispensing machine, so to say. So it's a good idea to keep them separated when you're having meals, and then you don't have to worry about the dog following the child around and expecting a treat all the time.